Mission Africa Youth Summer Camp 2023. This year's camp was split into 5 weeks: Let's Go Camping, African Fashion Week, African Superheroes, African Geography, and African Games and Rhythm. So let's go camping, week 1. Part of the first days at camp is taking time to get to know one another. It's so important that students bond and feel welcome and feel like they belong. Our counselors did a wonderful job welcoming campers in and getting to know them. After arrival, each day we start with breakfast in preparation for a workout with Catchy.
Get it? Anyone have questions? No, we're gonna do it all together. You guys ready? All right, let's go. Get in position.
Camp administrators this year were Miss J, Miss Chica, Miss Princess, and a host of junior counselors. Let's check out our camp squads.
My name is Mercy and this is Glam Camp.
Woo-hoo! Right away, Glam Camp started off bonding.
Freestyle, get it, Glam Camp, get it. Come on.
What better way to bond with your fellow campers than to dance?
Ready, go.
I'm Hannah and this is Tent Camp.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I am a counselor of the Safari Group with Jade, and this is us.
Hit it. Go, Miracle.
It was clear Safari Camp had it going on.
My name is Shizro Chukwu, and this is Backpack Campsite.
Even the quiet and shy found a place on the dance battle floor. Our students felt welcome to be who they are, and they belonged. Summer camp was off to a great start, just in time for Bubbles and Bouncy House celebration.
Bubbles and Bouncy Houses at Mission Africa Summer Camp.
Yeah.
Bubbles and Bouncy House, Mission Africa Camp 2023.
Woo! Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles! Woo! Bubbles! Ow! And to top it off, a visit from Chilikinit, an ice cream truck, a repeat vendor from last year's camp, and excitement from the kids. 2 of our Zambian campers, Maya and Carmel, kicked off week 2 of African Fashion Week with a talk on the Shitenge. We studied the work and fashion design of Ama Ayavi, designer of Togo, and we started a hypothesis research about why did fashion come to be in Africa.
Here to present our African fashion hypothesis regarding the 5 W's and and regarding the 5 W's and 8 how. So,
Who African people?
Okay, what equals different styles, patterns, and cultures in the society.
When we hypothesized it was somewhere back in the 1900s when clothing was popular. Well, when clothing was started to explode everywhere, actually.
Why African clothing exists? Because Africa wanted to represent their culture with unique clothing. Reason? They wanted their continent to have something unique and special like other continents.
We wanted to learn true African measurements, so we called on Baliki on the internet to show us how. Week 3, African Superhero Week, fiction and nonfiction. Let us pause and take a moment to honor our very own real-life superhero, Miss Ndudi Chukwu. Thank you.
Welcome to our camp debate for Black Panther or Spider-Man. Black Panther.
First of all, Black Panther's older and he has more experience.
Second of all, Black Panther is dead. And what does him being older do? No, he's still dead.
Third of all, actually, he runs a whole country. What do y'all run?
Fourth of all, in the movie, Spider-Man defeated like multiple Spider-Man, and I haven't seen Black Panther do any more than that. Yeah.
First of all, he has an army, and last time I checked, Spider-Man is alone.
Yo.
He's alone. He don't have nobody.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you have an army, but still is dead. But Spider-Man, he has some friends, like the whole Spider-Verse, more than you.
First of all, I think Black Panther is just a knockoff Captain America, in my opinion. In my opinion, like he using a potion. He's using a potion. Captain America uses a super serum.
As Black Panther has, he's a whole king, and Spider-Man only, didn't he destroy a universe? So Spider-Man is only a hero, but Black Panther is mostly a king of a country.
Miles needed a mentor. When did Black Panther need a mentor? And also, if Miles Morales didn't get bitten from the spider from World 42, wouldn't he still become a villain? And wouldn't the multiverse still be messed up? Either way, he loses. What's the point?
We wanted the campers to know that there are real-life superheroes from Africa as well.
So I'm called Mother of Stories. Mama Hadithi. Can you say that again?
Mama Hadithi.
Exactly, Mama Hadithi. So today, I will be Mama Hadithi, bringing you stories all the way from Africa. Hadithi Wamenza found minerals and gems and all these amazing things that they wanted to pass on themselves to us. Yeah.
Is this a true story?
This is a true story. 100% existed. Her body is still buried in the Giriama region on the east side of Africa. So 100% true, no fiction. Nabongo wa Mumia. So there are many times you'll hear about kings in Egypt and kingdoms in the UK and the kings and queens. They were kings and queens in Africa a long time before these others had kingdoms. Yep. So he was one of the kings in the western side of Kenya. So what is? And any Maasai man would wear just his. It's called a shuka. It's just like a blanket.
Boy, we've had a busy week, but we're not over yet. Let's pack our things and take this show on the road. We're going to the Northwest African American Museum. Here, students learned the history of African Americans in the Northwest. It's now time for campers to try their hat at creating superheroes.
Titi, the superhero, and my superhero's my powers are my wings. I can bring them out and then fly. Also, limitation, and I can turn invisible when I'm scared or sad.
One thing I want to point out about the drawing of TT is it was done by a child. That is pretty awesome. Who is that child? Who was the draw? Oh, it was you, huh?
Reedswarm.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a teenager. So, That's why he didn't recognize who I was talking about. Clap it up, that's right. Tell us who we have here, and I'll help hold.
Our superhero's name is Caden. His superhero name is KY, but his original name in real life is Caden. He's a normal teenager in the day who goes to school, but when crime happens, he turns into this superhero we have here.
This is our superhero. Her name is Phonics Osong, and her story is that she woke up one morning and then there was a snail on her, and then a bird visited her, and somehow she got her powers. And she's 17 years old.
So she's a fashion designer and she designs her own suits to go and fight. So she has like a few other suits, but she does fashion design.
So, as you guys have heard, this is Spice Ice. She's a little shy, you know. She's in disguise currently, as you can probably tell. But basically, Spice Ice is a superhero who had an accident in the kitchen with some spices and got her powers the next day, and she became Spice Ice, as you know her. So as you can probably see, Spice Ice is a superhero that uses spices to go against her villains. And as you can probably tell, well, what is she gonna do with spices? Well, she uses them mainly to blind her opponents, keep them away, and focuses on hand-to-hand combat. That's right, she can punch your lights out. So, give us a punch. No punch though. She's kind of shy. Can we get a flying pose, because she can't fly. Yeah.
Week 4 was African geography. This was a heavy research week.
These are deserts, rainforests, plains, and mountains. Africa is so large that a variety of its physical geography is many different types, not just one specific one.
Week 5, African games and rhythm. Campers are still excited to come back, and Chilikinit visits us once again.
Look, folks, it's ice cream day at Mission Africa Summer Camp 2023. Woo! Ah! So exciting.
The food at camp was a really big deal. Cuisines from all over the world, but one special meal
It's
took the
Pastor
cake.
Jay's Mac and Bean Day at Mission Africa Summer Camp. Everybody's down for seconds.
I need a napkin.
Wait, move. I just want me some mac and cheese.
Look, Pastor Jay's Mission Africa Summer Camp Mac and Bean Day.
Can people move?
How's the food today?
It's so good.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted more chicken.
More chicken. How's the food today, Rizwan?
It was good.
Good? Excellent.
Does anyone know what
Mac
type?
and beans.
Mac and beans.
I don't like mac and cheese.
Oh, okay. Did you try it?
No.
Stefan, what do you think about the mac and beans?
Really good.
Really good? Excellent.
It's kind of sweet and salty and cheesy.
Yes, it's like that sweet, salty combination. You're right. I love it.
Well, camp was almost over, but one last surprise. A final field trip to the Seattle Chocolate Factory.
Okay, Miss J. All right.
The very cacao beans that were studied during African Geography Week would be experienced here in their very own chocolate tasting. What an amazing treat, an experience that they would remember for a long time. Their eyes being open to a world of chocolate that connected them here and there. Well, as the old adage says, anything good must come to an end. So long from Mission Africa Camp 2023. And remember, keep dancing. Our children need a place where they belong and that they can express themselves unapologetically. Thank you, Mission Africa.